Virtual Violence Gamers!
Eric, Jason, Corey, Garrett, Brandino, Andy, Chris, Dwayne, Josh. These are the names of the men that will change your lives. These are the Virtual Violence Gamers.
This video presented by the Virtual Violence Gamers was gameplay of Lovecraft stories Untold, provided by Garrett. During this gameplay, I will make up a spooky and scary story that will make you pee yourself. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jimmy Roy lying in bed, listening to the rumbles of thunder as the lightning flashed beams of light through his blinds. It was very hard for Jimmy Roy to fall back to sleep, so he decided to get up and go to his kitchen for a snack. Jimmy Roy heard a crash coming from the front door as he put on his robe. Was there a robber in his house? Not knowing what he would discover, Jimmy Roy pulled out his smartphone to check the security camera in the living room. The front door was standing wide open as two zombies walked in, staggering to and fro. Frightened to death, Jimmy Roy locked the door and proceeded to call the police. As he started to dial the phone number to the local police department, no service started flashing across his phone. Jimmy Roy had no access to his security cameras anymore, so he decided to look outside the keyhole of his bedroom door. The zombies were advancing at a slow pace toward him. They finally reached the bedroom door and started to scratch and claw at the door, tearing away pieces of wood with blood dripping down their cold, dead hands. Not knowing what to do at this point, Jimmy Roy slipped on some old, worn-out shoes, and made his way to the window. He tore down his blind and busted out the nailed-down window with a thick layer of multiple sweatshirts wrapped around his fist. Jimmy Roy climbed out the window as hastily as he could, while trying to avoid getting cut by the shards of glass that was sticking out of what was remaining of his bedroom window. "Ouch!" yelled Jimmy Roy as he cut his knee on a piece of glass that lay on the grassy, wet ground below him. It was just a small gash, so Jimmy Roy attempted to go to the neighbor's house, but their house mysteriously vanished. What in the world is going on, thought Jimmy Roy as he stood in the pouring rain, puzzled. Jimmy Roy decided to grow some balls and be a man. He was going to confront the zombies who were attacking his house face to face. So, Jimmy Roy went around to his front door, which was hanging wide open, and hunted down the two zombies who were still in his home. He crept up on one of them. As they turned around to the smell of flesh, Jimmy Roy punched it in the side of the face. The other zombie spoke up and said, "Why did you do that for? We just wanted to know if you had any mustard." "Why in the world would you bust through my door and stalk me just for mustard?" asked Jimmy Roy. "It's just instinct, I guess," said the zombie. "Just like it is instinct for you to float." Jimmy Roy looked down at his legs as they vanished and a ghostly tail appeared. Jimmy Roy was a ghost. If you would like a part 2 to the story about the afterlife of Jimmy Roy, please leave us a comment in the section below. That was a mighty fine story if I don't say so myself. What kind of gameplay would you like to see? We want to hear from you, our audience. Also, don't forget to like and share this video to all your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content from us cool dudes. Hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we have a new video released. Now, go play some violent video games and we will catch you like a Pokemon next time.
Virtual Violence Gamers!
Eric, Jason, Corey, Garrett, Brandino, Andy, Chris, Dwayne, Josh. These are the names of the men that will change your lives. These are the virtual violence gamers.